celebrates a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Is Tears of the Kingdom the best Nintendo game ever? Let's find out.
Hey, listen!
The Legend of Zelda franchise has delivered us countless masterpieces time and time again, and Tears of the Kingdom is no different. The game truly feels like a modern-day Ocarina of Time, and it captures all of the magic that the franchise is known for, and then some. The story takes place after the events of Breath of the Wild, and it doesn't waste any time sending Link on a new adventure to save Princess Zelda. Early on in the game, a world-changing event takes place, altering the once familiar land of Hyrule. The once vibrant land of Hyrule is now tainted and overrun with gloom, literally. Featuring a charming cast of characters, both new and returning, each with their own unique personalities and well-written dialogue that brings them to life. While I don't want to dive too deep into the story, you can rest assured that it checks all of the boxes. Mysterious, engaging, and emotional, it's my favorite story in the franchise and possibly the best Zelda story yet. It is a Legend of Zelda game after all, and while the story is excellent, it's the gameplay and open world that truly shines in this adventure. The world design in Tears of the Kingdom is mind-blowing. How the Nintendo Switch manages to handle such a massive, layered open world is a question that kept crossing my mind. Breath of the Wild was massive, but Tears of the Kingdom takes it to a whole new level. The game's world is absolutely gigantic, with layers upon layers of hidden secrets and surprises waiting to be uncovered. It's not just the surface of Hyrule that you'll be exploring this time around. The game features a sprawling skyscape filled with floating islands to discover and an entire underground system waiting to be explored. As big as the world is to explore, you'll be pleased to know you have access to a variety of different ways to travel, from conventional methods such as horseback to more quirky methods like a fan-powered minecart. Oh, and gliding is back, and it's as awesome as ever. I'm absolutely convinced that this is the most meticulously crafted Nintendo game world yet, and I'm beyond excited to continue exploring every bit of it. Expanding upon the foundation laid by Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom doesn't just improve the gameplay, it elevates it to new heights. Tears of the Kingdom features revolutionary game design that allows for a level of creative freedom that truly lets players express their imagination. It's the kind of gameplay that would have blown my mind as a kid. The additional powers that Link gains access to in this game provide a fun way to manipulate the game's world and create some truly enchanting moments. One of the new powers that Link has access to in Tears of the Kingdom is called Ultra Hand, which allows you to pick up, move, and rotate objects, as well as attach different objects together. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for solving puzzles and navigating the game's environment. With Ultra Hand, you can stack objects to reach new heights, move obstacles out of your way, and even create makeshift vehicles to traverse the landscape. It's a fun and creative addition to Link's already impressive arsenal of tools and abilities. I'm curious to see what amazing objects you guys can come up with. You also gain access to Fuse, which allows you to combine weapons and arrows with other objects to create unique and powerful weapons, adding a new level of creativity to combat and strategy. Players can experiment with different weapon combinations in Tears of the Kingdom to create unique and effective strategies for each encounter. For example, combining a fire fruit with an arrow can take down foes made of wood, while attaching a serrated monster part can amplify your damage. With so many options available, players can truly customize their gameplay experience. And that's not all, as Link also gains the power of recall, which allows him to rewind time for objects in the environment, adding a new layer of depth to puzzles and gameplay. By having the ability to manipulate time, players will encounter unique and exciting interactions that provide a sense of creative freedom rarely found in other games. There are other powers such as Ascend that allow Link to travel through ceilings and other surfaces that completely change the way you can approach travel. This adds so much verticality to the game, it's truly incredible. The addition of these new powers to Link's arsenal allows for a level of creativity and innovation that is truly remarkable. The ability to manipulate objects, combine weapons and arrows, and even manipulate time and travel through surfaces provides players with endless possibilities for puzzle solving and gameplay. It's a feature that sets Tears of the Kingdom apart from other games and is a must-play experience for any gamer. The presentation in Tears of the Kingdom pushes the Nintendo Switch to its absolute limit. The game boasts a masterful presentation, from its stunning art direction to its exceptional sound design. The art direction in Tears of the Kingdom is truly captivating, drawing players into its immersive world and elevating the overall experience. The game features dynamic weather patterns and a day and night cycle that not only enhances the presentation, but also affects the gameplay elements, such as being struck by lightning when wearing metallic equipment during a thunderstorm. It's some next level stuff, seriously. The game's soundtrack is an epic masterpiece that will be appreciated by longtime fans of the franchise, and it serves as a perfect complement to the game design. The sound effects are also incredibly well done, from the sounds of Link's footsteps to the ambient noise of the environment, all of which contribute to this immersive experience. It wouldn't be Legend of Zelda without those sweet, sweet sound cues as well, such as when you solve a puzzle or gain an unlock. Ah yes, that's the good stuff. From its stunning art direction to its impressive sound design and dynamic environmental effects, the presentation in Tears of the Kingdom is a masterpiece that pushes the limits of the Nintendo Switch and will immerse you in an unforgettable gaming experience. Every blue moon, a special game comes along and captivates its audience, and Tears of the Kingdom is that game. It will go down in history as this generation's Ocarina of Time. Whether you're a longtime Zelda fan or someone who has never played one of the games, please do yourself a favor and get your hands on a Switch and experience this game. It's that good and fully gets my highest recommendation. Is it the best Nintendo game ever made? Well, that answer depends on who you ask, but it is without a doubt in that conversation of all-time greats. What is your favorite Nintendo game of all time? Sound off in the comments and let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go play Zelda. See you next time on Wealth Gaming.